Hi, Neil Whitfield here with day 27 of my small business marketing tips. Now, I am acutely aware that the last few tips covering advertising have not been the most positive videos, just because, unfortunately, the list that I'm working through is not a list of my creation. It's a list that I found on Tinternet from a website called thebalance.com. And I'm working through the list from 1 to 101, and unfortunately there are some of the tips that they give which aren't the greatest. Partially this could be because it's a US company, so it may be that some of the things they're suggesting might work better in the States than they do in the UK, and I'm coming at it very much from a UK point of view. But anyway, I am conscious that the last few tips have been a little bit negative and telling you what not to do, and instead I'd much rather be telling you what you should do. So I'm pleased today that I can be a little bit more positive and happy and smiley, because today's tip is about advertising on your vehicle, and it's use stickers or magnets to advertise on your car. Now, this is something that I can talk with great authority about, because having owned a property lettings business for over 10 years, I have lost all shame many years ago as a result of driving around with logos and phone numbers emblazoned on a series of vehicles. Yes, I did have the typical estate agent's branded Mini. In fact, I had a couple of them. And then, shock horror, I went one stage further by getting a Nissan Cube and getting that all logoed up, which certainly turned heads. And that's what it's all about. You want to be making an impact. I mean, actually, there are industries like estate agency, lettings, that sort of thing, where it's pretty much expected to have a logoed up vehicle. There are a lot more industries where it's not so much the done thing, and that's absolutely where, if you did it, you would get the cut through. But I've got business from the vehicle. I know that because people have told me, and for a relatively low cost, it's working for you 365 days a year. For that reason, I would actually go one stage further. This tip from the list is to use magnets and stickers, and I'd say don't do that. Go in, jump in with both boots and get a full, all over wrap, or certainly graphics applied across the vehicle, not just a little. I see vehicles with A4 stickers or something just on the door, and I think you go all in, really. Go big or don't bother, because really it'll cost you very little. It's, I think for my vehicles, when I've had them done, I've paid no more than a couple of £100, and that lasts you for as long as you've got the vehicle. A lot of people are leasing the vehicles these days, so real back a fag packet maths, but if you've got at least for 3 years and it costs you £300, that's £100 a year. Real simple maths, that's 30 pence a day or something. My 10-year-old could probably advise me on the maths a bit better, but it costs you buttons, and it's working 365 days a year, and as long as you've got clear numbers, email addresses, and something to stand out, then it will absolutely work for you. So I'd strongly recommend you think about using your vehicle as advertising. If it's not the done thing in your industry, that's even more reason to do it. Obviously, if you are in certain industries, I wouldn't necessarily suggest it's appropriate for, bereavement counsellors. I don't know why I thought of that, but, in most industries where you're not dealing with particularly sensitive topics, or it's not going to be something you're going to want emblazoned in your car, or in Tesco's car park, then you should seriously think about using your vehicle to advertise your business. You shouldn't be ashamed of your business, so why should you have any problems with advertising what you do? There are a number of firms, you know, locally, nationally, who can do this for you. I'm all for supporting local business, so you know, a quick Google search will reveal a business close to you which will be able to do this for you. It's quick, it's easy, it can be turned around in a day or even less, so it's not like your vehicle's going to be off the road. It doesn't cause any problems with washing it or putting it through the car wash. There are really very few downsides to it, and it's going to make quite a bit of standout for your business, and at a cost which really makes it a very easy decision to take. So something I'd strongly recommend you think about for your business. Don't, as the tip suggests, just go with a boring sticker or something on the door. Think big. Get something professionally designed which looks great and stands out and stops people in their tracks. And even better, buy a ridiculous vehicle like my Nissan Cube and you will get noticed. So that's today's tip. I'm off to prepare for my small business marketing workshop, which I'm doing tomorrow. So I've got to do that. But I'll be recording a few videos before then. So I will catch you tomorrow with another one of the advertising tips, and I think from memory it's another one that will be a positive one. So hopefully we're on the upward slope now. So hope you enjoyed it today. Go and get your vehicle logoed up. Thanks, bye.